Molweni, and today we are going to look at counting. This can be quite a complicated issue because the terms we use when counting in isiXhosa change or vary in accordance with what one is counting, and you will see this in the examples that follow. But first of all, then, the basic stems which we use for counting between 1 and 10. These are nye, bini, tatu, ne, hlanu, tandatu, sixhenxe, sibhozo, lithoba, lishumi. Nye, bini, tatu, ne, hlanu, tandatu, sixhenxe, sibhozo, lithoba, lishumi. These are all written with a little dash in front of each, indicating that there will be some link between this number and whatever is being counted, as we will see in the examples. So these numerical stems then change as follows when counting: A, people, abantu, or any word beginning with aba. For one, mnye, except purely because one person is an umtu. Umtu is one person. Mnye. Let's just align that properly. 2, babini. 3, batatu. 4, bane. 5, bahlanu. 6, batandatu. 7, basixhenxe. 8, basibhozo. 9, lithoba. 10, lishumi. And we can see the influence played by the ba we see in the prefix of abantu. When counting, for example, questions, imibuzo, or any word for that matter beginning with imi, and there are many, the following: mnye, because we have one buzo. 2, mibini, mitatu, mine, mihlanu, mitandatu. So there we can see the influence of the mi up to that point, and then it changes: I sixhenxe, I sibhozo, I lithoba, I lishumi, and there we only use the I of imibuzo. And then we look at counting pages or papers, which are amaphepha, or words which are amagama, therefore looking at any word which begins with ama, which has the prefix ama. Again, when we are only counting one, we have one iphepha or one igama, therefore linye. 2, mabini, matatu, mane, mahlanu, matandatu. Again, up to this point, we see the influence of the ma in the prefix, and it changes from here onwards to a sixhenxe, a sibhozo, a lithoba, a lishumi, and here we only use the a in the initial a in the prefix. Then we look at counting objects, izinto, for example, incwadi. So here we are looking at words which begin with izin or in, or for that matter any word beginning with a double I, because that double I signifies plural and is pronounced E. So izinto and incwadi. So looking at the singular, we have one into or one incwadi. And we count as follows. Inye, zimbini, zintathu, zine, zinhlanu, zintandathu, zisixhenxe, zisibhozo, zilithoba, zilishumi. You will find that when counting in everyday isiXhosa, this will be the most frequently used form. Beyond 10, and this is really a colloquial way of counting, we would talk about people and say ba li 12. Your objects or things, zi li 15, for example. Imibuzo I li 12. Amaphepha a li 18, purely because counting gets a little bit cumbersome beyond 10. So the amaXhosa tend to just borrow the Western way of counting, using some reference to the word or words being counted. Good. That then concludes this first lesson on counting. There is another to follow. Enkosi kakhulu.